Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Jurassic World Evolution. Today we're starting another sandbox build. It's been a while since I recorded this game. As per frickin' usual, that's just how this year's been going. But I got a chance to record more today, so here we go. Today we are starting our second to last park in the park build series. It's crazy. We are on Nublar North. You got Mount Sibo over there in the distance, all smoky and shit. In this park, we are going to be doing a sort of a safari park. I already did a safari park, but this one's going to be a bit different. Because rather than doing it by, like, continent, I'm going to do it by splitting it up by, like, different biomes, basically. And I'm going to have dinosaurs represent different animals that live in that environment. So it's kind of resembles, like, an actual ecosystem. It's just dinosaurs instead of regular old animals. So I think it's going to be pretty cool. I have 6 exhibits planned. Today I'm probably just going to get through maybe the opening area here and then the first exhibit. So that's my goal. We're going to start off, actually, before I even get started, let's just move this away a bit. Because I got this huge area here. I don't need that much space. Or I don't need to cram everything into the corner. So I think I'm going to give myself a little bit more room between the sort of the hatchery area, the sort of like technical shit, and the actual guest facilities. So let's do that. Let's see if I can. Also, I'm doing this one on Jurassic Park era, just because I haven't done a lot on Jurassic Park era, to be honest, and this will be my last chance. Because next park is my last one, and it's definitely going to be a Jurassic World era park. So, yeah. I'm pretty excited about this one, actually. I think it's going to be really cool. I actually tried recording this, like, months ago, but then my audio didn't record because I'm stupid. It was totally my fault, but I recorded, like, 2 episodes, and I didn't want to do it again. So I just kind of started putting it off, and then I got really busy with school and other stuff, and then months later, here I am, barbecue sauce on my titties. But hey, this whole series has just been recorded like way in advance, just because I get so lazy and don't edit stuff and everything. But you know, lately I've been feeling inspired to do a little bit more YouTube stuff. So we're gonna try to do that. So I have an idea. I'm thinking of here. I'm just gonna do a straight path here for now. Then I think I'm going to drop a visitor center. That's a hotel. Visitor center. Where the fuck is the visitor? Okay, there it is. Let's see if I can drop one right here. And can I get rid of trees here? Or is this going to be... Oh, I can. Good. So this island layout is actually really cool. How it's like multiple tiers. It's really neat. I don't know, I like that. So, I have 6 exhibits planned. 6 different environments. And I'm going to probably get through just the first today. I'll keep a secret what they are until I actually do them. But I think it's going to be really sick. Alright, some of these might be kind of difficult to do and make them actually look good, but it's going to be another one of these parks where I try to do a bit of experimenting with, like, the terrain and stuff just to get better at it. Because it's something I will need to be able to do pretty well, or I want to be able to do pretty well for my final park build. So I'm going to try to make the final park build like the best one I've ever done. Like, everything I've done, all the things I've practiced building and stuff throughout the entire series will all lead up to this one final build. And I think it's going to be sick. Alright, now connect to the sort of maintenance roads. let's see. What if I just do like this? So it's just gonna be a safari for most of it. So it's just gonna be exhibits. So this is the only actual like guest area of the whole park. So I'm gonna try and make it look nice. We're gonna put like shops and everything too, because we never really do that in our sandbox builds. There's only 2 shops though, so. Anything else I could put down that would look cool? Not really. Actually, you know what? Since I'm just gonna only have the hotel here, how about I just put the only have 2 shops? I'll just put them right here, and then that's this sort of maintenance road will kind of squeeze between them. So then this whole thing can be the cheap path. Excuse me. This should be fancy schmancy path. There we go. Your food or entertainment needs. Thank you very much. Any cool shit I can put like this? Like, signs or whatnot? Nah. Alright, that's gonna be good enough. Let's throw down a lake, just because I like putting a lake in front of the visitor center. It's kind of just nice. Looks really nice. I hate how it raises the stupid land around it. It drives me up the frickin' wall. Like, I can't just put a body of water without it messing up my terrain. But hey. What are you gonna do? Let's do some rocks. And maybe some snazzy little palm trees. Yeah, that'll work. Alright, and then, on the other side of this is where we'll have the actual safari start. The sun needs to rise soon, because I can't handle the darkness anymore. I can't see what I'm doing. Then I'm kind of just going to fill this entire area with trees, so that you can't see all the nasty technical shit over here. No one wants to see that. There. And the view from the viewing gallery is pretty, or not the viewing, the visitor center, pretty good. Alright, that should do. So, oh yeah, maybe just a few flowers just for, you know, I don't know, making it look nice. By few, I mean just cover the whole area with the flowers. Alright. Cool. Sun's coming up, that's very good. And now is the tricky part, because I know we're going to have a... What am I doing? Park tour. Park tour. Okay, the most important thing, the thing we need to establish right this second, which direction is it going to actually go? Because I've been having trouble on previous parks with getting the stupid thing to go in the right direction. I assume it'll go this way. Let's just make a quick little loop just to test it. Just a boop, boopity, boopity, sloopity boop. Like so. Connector up. And then, okay, so here's the goal. The goal is to have the tour route go through each exhibit only once. So for each, like, tier, I guess, for this, I'm going to have one exhibit where it goes through on the way out, and one where it goes through on the way back. So, might actually build it backwards. Okay, yeah, it goes that way. Good to know. Might do it backwards, because unless I can somehow... So I want the first exhibit to be kind of in this area, and the second one will be right here. But the second one here, which actually will end up being the last one, I think. I don't know. The one that goes right here is going to be probably the most difficult to build out of the entire park. So I think I might save that. I don't want to do that right now. So I think I'm going to build backwards. So unless I can somehow find a way of... But the exhibit that goes here actually probably be like a better starting exhibit, I think. So if only there was some way to have it cross, like a bridge over one, like one from one over the other. I don't know. That won't work though. I can tell you right now. So I think we're going to have to just go with having the other exhibit be first. So you go through this exhibit, go down here, have some sort of way of, let's see, probably have like a gate on this side and then an exhibit right here, and then the gate goes into the exhibit that's going to go over here. Have it go down further, have it go through one exhibit, then the other, then loop back around, I guess this way probably, loop back around, go through two exhibits, and then go through the ones you skipped on the way down. So then have like a path around this edge here, go through the exhibit again, or through this exhibit, and then go back up, and then go through the exhibit that I'm going to build right now. So I think what we should do okay, first of all, just delete this. Nonsense. 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 So it's going to go this way. We know that there's going to be a big Jurassic Park gate, like probably like right here. So I'm going to go ahead and build that. Just so we can get an idea of what we're working with here. Okay, first thing I need to do actually is get rid of all these stupid-ass trees. The trees, I've been at war with the trees ever since I started this project. I swear to God. Like every single park I do, I'm battling with the trees. I need like a tree X-ray vision or something. So I can just see through all those stupid bitch trees and actually know what's going on without destroying the environment around it. What if I wanted to keep the trees? I would have liked to, but trees decided no. They decided they're going to get in my way. And that is punishable by death. I am afraid. So I'm trying to keep environments that sort of make sense right next to each other together. So you'll see what I mean. Probably in the next episode. I don't want to have like desert and then swamp next to it. That would be weird. So, oops. And then I'll have the gate be like right here. Let's go with light fences. Just because I don't want it to feel like a prison. And there's not going to be any breakouts anyway, so... Like, they're not allowed to happen. And this thing will be screaming at me for the entire park build. I'm sorry. It's going to be like, that's not complete! And I'll be like, I don't care. Get over yourself. Jurassic Park gate. What do they got in there, King Kong? Alright. That's pretty cool. Alright. So I'm going to have... Okay, so this will make the boundary... This will be the boundary with this exhibit. Let's just start by... Let's see. Okay, you're going to go through this exhibit. Wind your way through it somehow. End up over here. There'll be like a gate that goes out, probably on this side. So this enclosure is going to go up to this point. And then coming back, let's see, it'll come back through here. There'll be a sort of a narrow strip where you're outside the exhibit, kind of along this edge. So we're just going to put that there. Get out of my fucking way. Thank you. Alright, that should be good. It's a fairly large exhibit. And then we'll kind of just wrap around. So I got an exhibit outline built for one I'm not even going to be building this episode. It's important, though, to figure out how these are all going to fit together. I think there will be a certain point, around the halfway point, where I have all of the exhibits built, because I just have to figure out how they're all going to fit together. And then all I got to do is just fill out the inside with dinosaurs and everything. It'll all kind of fall into place. It'll be kind of beautiful. So this exhibit will be a little bit smaller than the others. But it's fine. Actually, there's... I don't know, there'll be two smaller ones. And the first one I'm going to do right now is one of them. And then the rest are going to be pretty gigantic. Maybe I should go with like smaller dinosaurs in this one then. So I'm thinking, okay, so I can tell you what the first one's going to be. The first one's going to be like a woodland exhibit. Not a rainforest though. It'll be like a redwood forest sort of exhibit. That should be good. And now I just join back up with the other part. Yeah, so it'll be like fuck. I'll use like redwoods just because there's no like normal trees. I mean, there's jungle trees, but there's no like oak or pine trees or anything like that. So closest I got is redwoods. So I'm just gonna use that, and then I'm gonna do like, I don't know, animals that live in the woods. So let's brainstorm some of those right now. Let's see. There's like deer and shit, bears, moose, I don't know, coyotes, bobcats, shit like that. So I'm gonna try to think of like dinosaurs I could use to kind of represent those animals. So I'll have one big carnivore to represent like a bear or something. So and I'll try to stick with the sort of color schemes that you'd expect. So say I do like a black bear or something. Are there any like decent sized, like medium carnivores with like a dark black or gray skin pattern? Like an Allosaurus maybe. And then like a group of small carnivores to represent like coyotes. Let's be my carnivores. I'll do like deer and a moose. Something big, like some herbivores like big and tall for the moose. Like a pentaceratops, I think. That'll be good. I would do like frozen tundra, but you can't really do snow in this game. So I hate how this looks. So I suppose we should get those dinosaurs going right now, rather than waiting. So yeah, let's go. Gotta upgrade this first. Battery capacity. So, I'm going to do, yeah, some kind of, so for a bear, let's go with like a, yeah, like an Allosaurus. I could do two. How about two? Yeah, coastal Allosaurus. That should work. And then I'll do two. And then for the coyotes, I'll do small carnivore. How about something small? I have an idea for Proceratosaurus later on. So I think for now, Herrerasaurus, or maybe not Deinonychus either. I'll probably end up with using a lot of the small carnivores in this park, just a warning. Just because, I don't know. It'll probably be necessary to, like, because there's a lot of small carnivorous animals in the modern world, so gonna have to represent them somehow. So I'm going to do like a single, maybe two pentaceratops for the moose. I'm going to look up the skins, because I want to make sure I'm getting skins that are actually going to work. So pentaceratops. Okay, so I think, can you stop it? Okay, so my ads are popping up and pushing my pictures down, bitch. Yeah, I'm thinking step will be good. I'll do two different ones, actually. I'll do step one, and I'll do a coastal one. Similar, but slightly different, so that'll look nice, I think. And then how about normal deer? What about that? I was thinking like Stygimoloch, but I don't know, it's a little too small. I need something smaller than a Pentaceratops, but still somewhat similar. Maybe like a Stegosaur without any major giant spikes of death poking outside of it. Or maybe like a hadrosaur of some kind, like a smaller hadrosaur. That could work. Let's think. Something smaller than a moose, obviously, because, you know, it's smaller than the Pentaceratops, which is representing the moose, because moose are huge, dude. You don't fuck with moose. How about... thing is, deer have antlers, obviously, so I feel like they should have, like, horns of some kind, but... obviously none of the hadrosaurs have horns, but... something that has something resembling a horn, like the little stupid little flappy dudes on their heads, like this guy has, but not that guy because I hate him. Oh, I'm also going to try avoid using any hybrids on this park, just because I've used a lot of hybrids lately, and I feel like I need to stop it. So, how about, I think Centaur could work. Yeah, just a few Centaurs. Centaurosaurus. I think Tundra would work. Sort of a more dull skin, but there aren't like super vibrant, colorful deer. So, that I know of. Maybe there are like rainbow deer somewhere in the world. Imagine that. Rainbow deer. Let's do like 5, just to spice things up. And then I'll do something for coyotes later on. And maybe like some sort of ornithomimid representing like a turkey or something. I don't fucking know. So we're just going to clear this out. I want to at least get the exhibit built. What time are we at? 28 minutes. So I have a bit more time that I can spend on this. I'm going to try to get the exhibit built and mostly filled this episode. I mean, next time I think I'm going to skip over this exhibit for now. I'll do it when I come back. So I'm just going to go through the park backwards from how you do it. So I'm going to go down to this middle tier next time. But for now, excuse me, princess. Can you delete the fucking tree? Please? Delete the damn tree. Oh my god, you're gonna kill me. You're killing me. What the fuck? Is this tree just broken? Okay, that tree's not part of this. You know what? You know what, sir? You're gonna do that? What if I just try to build through it? Will it delete itself if I, like, build right through it? No, it won't. What the hell? Well, this tree is in exile now. It's going to live beyond the border because it has been exiled from my life. Yeah, get the fuck out of here. The tree of shame. Don't look too hard at that little corner. I don't know why that won't delete, but don't worry about it too much. Alright, so I want to have some kind of lake here to start off. And then we'll have sort of bigger hills over here. Not quite mountains, but, you know, a decently large hill. Should be more like a rugged terrain over here. Just generally higher elevation and more slopes and shit. And then we're going to kind of spread this little slope out a bit. Maybe have like another slope. Another sort of hill here. So it's like, almost like a valley there, but not quite. I think I just smooth this out a little bit. It's getting a little too mountainous. That should be good. Might be able to cram a little pond here. Just a small one, you know. We are going to have multiple carnivores and species here at the same time, so we're going to have multiple water sources so that they can all actually eat or drink and everything. So, and I might try to confine them to certain areas by putting feeders only in certain areas, but that probably won't really work very well. As long as they're all in, right? That's what really matters. And this flat area will just be a lot of like dense forest. So before I get carried away here, I should probably put the path down, because I'm going to have to build my stuff around that. Because, of course, redwoods you have to put down individual trees, so you can't, like, not like a brush where it'll automatically go around a path or anything. You have to actually have your path down and then build around it. I have to go around the lake and then maybe up and around this lake. To the top of the hill here. Actually, no. No. It's gonna have to go this way. Actually, no, this is coming back to the thing. So we're gonna have to have it go like have it come from this side. Get multiple views of the lake here. I'm also trying to avoid going too close to the lake, the little pond here, because I want to actually be able to put trees around it. And if there's a path in the way, that won't work. Got sort of a gradual slope here. I can take advantage of that. I hate that one tree. That stupid ass tree. Alright. And then it'll go through the gate here. Alright. Cool. Alright, now that that's done, I'll put down some feeders so I can get the dinosaurs actually in the exhibit, at least. then I'll start building the terrain and everything. Putting the trees down and everything. Alright, so I'm gonna have a carnivore feeder. So I can get like a little sort of outcrop here, like that. God, it's hard to be precise. This kind of thing. But I'm doing my best. That'll work. A little outcrop and then have a carnivore feeder on that. Actually, maybe herbivore feeder. I'll try to keep the deer and shit down here. The deer, quote unquote. Over there, maybe one up here, and then I'll have the, sort of the carnivores try to keep them up here a bit more. They'll obviously be mixed everywhere you go, but if I can keep them separate at least a little bit, that'll be good. All right. Now, of course, the hills and stuff are going to be all messed up once I put the trees in, because they kind of flatten the ground where you put them a little bit. So it's going to look a little weird, but I'm going to try to smooth it out and make it look decent. I'm sure I can do it. All right, so first dinosaur in this new park, the Allosaurus. 37 minutes. Holy shit. Hello, sir. I look at him, but I can't really see him. So. Oh, well. Alright. Let's get this guy tranked. Trank that skank. Also, never upgraded this. Alright, now that I got them out. Let's see. I'll get the Pentaceratopses out before I do anything else. But hey. Alright, you know what? I'm changing the daylight cycle. It's too short. Or it's too long. Sorry. I can't handle it being dark for so long. I can't see what the hell I'm doing. It's driving me a little crazy. And the goal is to kind of have the path wind around in each exhibit a bit. So the goal is for the exhibits to feel bigger than they actually are, which so far I think that's working out pretty well with this first one. Just a nice little forest here. I'll come back with like flowers and shit later. Oh, look at that. Very pretty. Also, now I get to see more sunsets and sunrises, so, you know, that makes the game even prettier. I also want to leave enough open space where the animals can actually walk around, is the thing. If I put too many trees, it's going to be like, there's going to be nowhere for them to walk. Let's just plop them down. Now they're out, we can get the rest of the dinosaurs out. Alright, Penta. So this is our moose here. There. And trank them to... Can you... Thank you. Alright, so... Small carnivores that I can use. Yeah, maybe I will use Proceratosaurus. I had an idea for him, but I can use it later. Or I could use a different dinosaur for that too. I'm sure I can find one. Yeah, so it's Proceratosaurus. Let's see what skins we got for this fella. Proceratosaurus. So I'm thinking Alpine would probably be good. Yeah, Alpine. I'm gonna do 5. At least 5. Probably more. If I can make more. Maybe like 6 or 7, actually. Nice little pack of them. Could be fun. Let's get the Centaurs out. Cool. Yeah, 2 more. Give me my other spot. Come on. Please faster. Thank you. Alright. Now, ship these guys over, and while we're doing that, go back and finish this expo exhibit. I'll try to get most of it done this time. I might have to finish it off, put the finishing touches on that next time, so... Which is fine. No biggie. Alright. More trees. More trees! Damn, these trees are big. You don't really fully appreciate it until you see an Allosaurus walking next to it, and it's like absolutely tiny looking. It's kind of wild how big these goddamn trees are. The thing is, that's like how they actually are in real life. They're fucking huge, which is why I want to go see them. But they're all the way in California, and I'm nowhere near that, so... It's a shame. Someday I'll get out there, but it's going to be expensive. It'll take forever. Someday. They are big trees, though. It's really impressive. Alright, I'm gonna try to smooth out some of these little spots where I have them on the slope. Yeah. I mean, it's probably about as good as it's gonna get. Now, the Allosaurus is a solitary dinosaur in this game, which means they won't move around like in a pack, like other groups of animals will do. Like the herbivores will all move like around and sort of in a herd. I think the Allosauruses are going to wander around independently, which is fine, you know, whatever. I don't think bears usually travel in big groups, so that makes sense. Now, okay, so I'm thinking about using T-Rexes later on. I think like 2 or 3 for an animal that I'll keep secret for now. If you modify it with the Dr. Wu genes, will they actually move around in a pack like that? I bet they would. That would be sick. I want to see that, actually. A little squad of T-Rexes just rolling around. Oh, that'd be awesome. I love T-Rexes. Alright, there's our deer. Deer. Okay, those are, yeah, those are done. Alright, I think, okay, how about turkeys? How about that? There's turkeys, too. And they're going to be represented by some small herbivore. I'll save that one, actually. Draco Rex? No. Archie, maybe? An Archie? That could work. How about an Archie? I'm just basing the wildlife off of the animals that I have around where I live. Because obviously these are redwoods, but I don't live near the redwoods. But it's still like a wooded area that I live in, and we have deer and turkey. We don't have bears, though. I know we have coyotes, but I've never seen one. I've heard them, though. I know they're around. They just don't, you know, hang out in the open a lot. That's just not what they do. I think a vivid, actually. A vivid Archie could work as turkeys. I'll do like 3, maybe 4. Yeah. Move these guys first, and then I'll release the Kraken. No. Yeah, I think we're at 50 minutes. Good lord. I think I'm going to get these guys over and then wrap it up. Next time I'm going to quickly finish the trees and the exhibit there, then do the next exhibit. The next one should be pretty quick, and I won't have to do like the park entrance bit either, so I can probably get through the next exhibit in the next episode. So while I do this, I'm going to do the outro. Yeah, thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to leave a like and comment and subscribe, hit the bell, all that nonsense. To let me know you're enjoying the series still. I know it's gone off the rails a bit. It hasn't been uploading very regularly, and I'm sure it's not going to get a lot of views because it's kind of obsolete because the sequel's out now. But you know, I said I was going to finish this, and I'm going to do it. God damn it! I think it'll be nice just to see, even if it doesn't get any views, it'll be interesting to have what I was planning on doing with this game before it was obsolete on the internet. Just pretend they came out a long time ago and you're watching like the old part of my channel, being like reminiscing, being like, hey, remember that series? That was fun, right? This came out like 2 years ago. Don't look at the date. It actually came out. It didn't come out in 2022. It was 2020. Just, yeah. Anyway, so yeah. That's all I got for you guys in this episode, though. Hope you're having a fantastic day, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.